Gimel 22, say together. For the Rabbi, Dashi Arbitani, Almain Postin Alani, Nafchi Shobab, Yantani, the Mac, like Zedek, the man, oh, Gam, Gale, Gates Almabet, Slowly Rock, Yatoi Modi, Shift the Komi, Shantecha, Hebi Nakamuni, Harok, Bonai, Shulpan, Negan Soroi, Shant of Hashemin, Roshi, Kosiri Boya, Akoba Hesek, Yuduni, Kilme Hayoy, Shab to the base out of Noi, Yored Dobim. As Zion, 16, as Zion. Michael David, from Rainy Hill, people Sistiba, Amar Platonoi, at Noi Otta, Kobosi, Baloleha, Lick of Chim, at River Orepa, Bad Break, at Tum, Yubuat, Summer, Maharu, Balasit, Skem, Dom, Balasosh, or some else, Soy, at Noimenos, Alki, See, at Hud, Midkorali, Abolimna, Viva, Vima, Plus, Chakra Aloy. Korekas Adonai Asher Yansani, Hafli Losi Turi Yosoi, Jibisi Adonai Zagi Samid Turibini Balemot, Lochain Samaki Viva Yogel Kodi After Sari Shon Labeta, Los has opened up to the show, Los Kate has Kali Rokas, Todianio Rakayim, Sova Smakos, Espaneta, Limos Pimin Paneta. Today is the highest word, correct? Gathered the code. Rabbi Meir ben Rabbi Huda's throne of Rabbi, and we understand it's appropriate. There should be a matzeva. Should be people come. There should be a physical memory of a person in this world, and obviously that's appropriate here. But I was just thinking the last few days there are memories for Hyatt looking left and right around this world, significantly impacted. Everything I'm saying is obvious, but I just think it should be said at least one more time, many more times. The number of people he impacted as boys and girls in Yeshiva Grey, Washington for decades is tremendous. His impact was first and foremost a person who was a stellar Talmud Chacham and a stellar Ben Torah and a Balmidei Tovos in every sense of the word. And children coming from all kinds of backgrounds, all kinds of experiences, saw a person like that firsthand, with tremendous humor on top of everything. There was a comment made a number of times in the bio, which of course is true, but I want to humbly disagree on one aspect. Rabbi Hyatt could have had a much more prestigious position. That, of course, is true. But I just want to state the obvious. What Rabbi Hyatt did as a Rabbi for decades in Silver Spring, I don't think others could have done it. I want to say in one very specific way. He was a brilliant person who was worldly, who understood every argument about Yiddishkeit and could respond appropriately. I'm sure the family heard it many times. I heard it many times. Various relatives of themselves told me I never was into learning. I didn't know how much I was into Yiddishkeit, but I had Rabbi Hyatt as a Rebbe, and I knew I could always follow up with him. And whatever questions I had, I could discuss with him, and I did discuss. And he was always open, and he was always available to me. But it's not only those. There are various students, particularly in the girls who here's what English history and philosophy, I think that's what it was called. We taught that class. There were very strong girls, very frum, who didn't understand fundamentals of Yiddishkeit. And they knew that with their pride, they could ask whatever was time and we get a clear answer. It's amazing that a person impacted so many people in that way. On top of who he was as a person, on top of all the basic knowledge. The impact made on the Yeshiva of Greater Washington State at the time is a flourishing Mossad. The impact made is tremendous. I just want to mention two ways. One way that was a lot of Televaya was even little things, making sure that everything was taken care of, that the milk was put away, the lights were turned off, the little things, but for many years, little things were sent to Yeshiva. But I want to say something else. The Yeshiva Gedola today is tremendously successful part of the institution that has significantly impacted the most. I was there at the beginning. They needed a college program. If they wouldn't have had a college program, they wouldn't have had a yeshiva. It's simple. It's obvious. If they only had a college program, so how they didn't have. So that means all things, all of the impact of that special community from that special Moshe, and that asked Moshe, Rabbi Hyatt has a hand in all of them. There are the impact that Rabbi Hyatt made on the Baal Batzim of our community, specifically in the Shomer Yehudit, was remarkable, and particularly his very special Ashtama Minyan. He taught Torah with devotion and dedication for years. That was great. That was special. But he connected with members of the Shir in a very, very meaningful way. Again, with his tremendous Torah knowledge, with his tremendous personality, with his worldly perspective, and the impact that he had made on people. Who can measure that? But finally, the greatest impact, I think, is that the beautiful, beautiful Mishpacha, the Hyatt put together. Each child and family are it's sterling Mishpacha of Torah, Avoda, Gmilas Hasadim, and each branch of the family in their own way. What could be a bigger impact on the world today? So, forgive me, I know everything that I said is obvious, but just stand here as a group, vote a very beloved person, a remarkable person. It's worthwhile to reflect.
I thank everyone for coming here this morning. We're going to read Parshas Zohar this Shabbos. One of the reasons we read Parshas Zohar is because there's a fear that we shouldn't forget on Moed and what they did. There's a special fear we do it once a year because a year's time is considered a time to forget something. So we should be sure to read it once a year. Similarly, there's an Indian Hakam Seva. But everyone says certainly within the first year. Why? Because the nifter shouldn't be forgotten. We don't want more than a year by that the nifter should be forgotten. And I was thinking about that, and it's like, what does that mean? The nifter shouldn't be forgotten. Remember, people say things that carry on a legacy, be forgetting, Lahabdo, and some people do that. Street after them, park after someone, they say they're not forgetting, but for us, it's really so much more. It says that, Kippur, that the Sifrei Chaim, the Sifrei Mesa are open to time. Pashut God is that Shem writes who's going to live, who's going to die. But Esach Hazal many years ago, it says no, because it's so much more than that. He says, really, it's the safer of the people that are alive that are open, but also the Sifrei Mesa, the farm people that have passed on are also still open. Because what does that mean? Because even after the Neshama leaves the world, the Neshama has the opportunity to still go higher and higher in Gan Eden, Shemayim. And what did the Neshama can't do anything? The person can't do anything after they leave the world. But the people that come behind them, the impact that they have, the people that do things doing must have influence, the fruits of all their labor. When those people, go to Derech Hashem and do things, that still has the ability to bring the neshama to higher levels in Gan Eden. So when we were trying to think about what to write on the Matzeva, very big part of that was that children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, family, community members, be able to come together, but not just pay respect, but that he should be remembered for the things that were important to him and continue that those things should continue to influence us, so that we have an opportunity, and maybe even an obligation, to still continue to do what we can after so much that he did for everyone else to raise his neshama to higher levels. I'll touch this whole. I'll touch, on the first thing and describe briefly the other ones afterwards. But here, it's Torah Kiyovel Shon and Behemi Torah Shel Talmid. He was a Marbit Torah for 50 years, and he has Torahs of Talmidim, not just the actual Talmidim, but the children of those Talmidim, and whose lives he influenced forever. And I was saying to Hillam when I first came here, and minutes ago when I was saying the first couple, and I said some words, and it literally struck me. It says, "V'tayras Hashem tachtzei," that with Tayras Hashem, that was his desire. And, the lesson that he always imparted to us growing up, with all his midas taivas and everything, but everything started with Torah. That was the most important thing. To learn Torah, to garbage Torah, to teach that. Everybody had a good Torah. That was what it was all about. That was the most important thing. And it was more than that. As I said that also in Tayras Hashem. It wasn't just Torah. It was Tayras Hashem. It was Hashem's Torah. It wasn't just an academic subject. It wasn't something to learn as a means for a job. It wasn't something to learn, as a means for covet. It was learning Hashem's Torah. And when you're learning Hashem's Torah, and that's your goal, and acting according to Hashem's Torah, that changes how you do everything. It changes your approach. It changes what you do. So all of us, if we can take it upon ourselves in some small way, whether it's to increase our learning of Torah, our support of Torah, our encouraging our children to learn Torah, whatever it is, any small step, any small thing, now back here it'll serve as a push for the aliyah of his neshama. Also, she's also considered he was always considered for both public realm but also in a quiet realm. The people that he helped out, it was the Amunah, it was the faithfulness. But there's another way to translate Amunah. Amunah means faith in the Hashem. He realized that everything he was doing because he was trying. It was as an Eved Hashem to carry out Hashem's Ratzah. And he was beloved by everyone, and people were at peace with him. The Bible talks about sometimes you have someone who's successful, you have someone who's famous, accomplishes a lot. People can be jealous. People can be afraid of him. No, despite everything he did, he was beloved by everyone. No one was threatened by him. Everyone felt that Imam had nothing but their best interests at heart. Finally, everything that he did, he realized he didn't create on his own. He came from the Saira, from things that he learned from his parents, and certainly I think from his mom's parents. He buried mom is right here, right next to him. He learned from her as well. He was a Talmud of his mother-in-law, and just all and his Rebbeim, and everything was based on what he had learned from his Rebbeim and the respect that he had from them, and carrying on and perpetuating what he had learned from them, and how to truthfully serve Hashem. So it's our hope that when people will come here and they'll see the Matzevah, they'll continue to feel his love and his influence, and it should continue to inspire, the family and Klal Yisrael, whoever comes here for many, many years, and it should serve to continuously be a way to uplift his neshama and bring his neshama to, to higher levels in Gan Eden, and he's, a middle yaitzer for all of them. Elmo Rachamim Sheikhin Ban Raimim, Amsem Nupan upon Al Tante Ashina, the Maus Kudashim with the Hiram Kizayar, Yan Masirim, as Nishmas of Mary or of David Mayer than Rabbi Yehuda. So, how on my abortion night, talk about us, stars Nishmasai. Began 8 and 10 of Fossil. Wafin Power Rachamim Yastire, who stays at Napa by Lamim, the Yitzur Bitzura, Haimus Nishmasai. Adonai who not a loss like Yanoah Mishkova Bishava in the name of Amen.
It's from your test now. Start the bottom of the test. You start to double. We'll spell out the name, then you have to add the bottom of the sheet of it. Paul for Napi, Hayani for Repa, Rokai, Hardy, Batane, London, Epa, Derek, Yes, close that the one after me to God, Hayani for Repa, Derek Shecker, Sermi Ben, maybe Derek and Lava Party, Mishpataka, CPC, the back gate, Josefa, and Lyle, Jamie, Derek, Josefa, Rotary, Sarah, but only has to that black light was talking about that then network meet up our sale we keep our MSI all the yes Russ and yes out of our that rush the that of Rabbi who sat on that Lowy Boat dash ash up that I share up the best on that I almost that I share up the Dalit, Dov for Nafshi, Hayini Kivarepa, Drop Ice, Party, Batani, Lamino, Derek, Death, Happy, Bios, of the Flow Sepa, Dov Nafshi, Hayini Kivarepa, Derek Checker, Serbi, Many Soros, Hapanani, Derek of Dova Part, PC, the back gate, Osaka, Dial, Shady, Derek of Josefa, Woods, Starkey, Mem. Well, I have these sort of set up all the young if I made it so sad, the become Lambda Scout, Gate was set as the Miss Gate has gone on that I'm not sorry because Orak, Police, Black Boy, the Manish, or Rapa, Mimish Matako, those sorry to get over his sonny, man, to keep himself bashed. That was done. So they Orak shot there. Alan, race me made Derek, how so that's at I thought to be something that was I like Freud, the sport cat, also most Rabbi, Mario, as short up as baby, I don't know. Good. Your dad was Sunni by Colony, have to make the number for Sapa, Uraya, but you really smaku, your dad, the other like that Krishna Kappa, Babylon, Sunny, you know, as Colonaka, maybe Kimros, Alap, Evo, recommend the best, Evo, choosing checker, Sunni, and the Osia, that Yashu, Uraya, Yodea, Sepa. Have on the Mando, Race. Ray on you without saying, Soros, Molo Shopati, Rivery people, Amy, the Rosma, Hayani, Rocco, Kershly, Mishua, Capital, Rashu, Rakameta, Rabbi Madden, like Hayani, Grant the Road 5, it's a Roy made, post that alone. Crazy, but we best on that, Sherry Rosmolo, Paru, Ray, that all have got like Asper, Hayani, Rose, Bar, Mass, from Spot. He was very much his father's son. We'll just say the letters of Yehuda as well. Good at the bottom. Yodecha Sunni by Tony Happy Nani Vilmadam Josefa Yurayaka Yerudi Viswaku for Paul Yodaki like Telekish Pantefa Bebuai Sunny. He not asked the Palanak. I made it was all the Abdefa. Yivo Rat the Macbeth, Boy, Yivo Zim Shepherd Sunni and Yasia Yashu Yurayaka Yode Josefa. He some for the man. Hey, Rainy, I don't like Derek, half of it, Renoi, but he gets us for a step of the day. I retain him in single set, the hand to be a late set, Yala, once a very nice hero shop, which one better than you. Came up, playing most of that, a beer here, was the sharing or but we've only has that like she was talking about then I for the word our MSR people we are supposed to meet the Olympo ad yes of our the rush the Rabbi Joseph and Nagel block into low bows there's cash over for Sakashiro Hoppy let's talk about my Sakashiro Hoppy yes Dalit Dub the leper not she can for red but I start about handy there that having just post that so for that she got I made it for there are checkers everybody source of Panini there are some of our Hey, Already Adonai Derek, Alphabet, Verona, Aker, Alphabet, Ross, Rostepa, yes, Brandon Lave, I'm painting with Simmons with that, but people go watch the PBL, LA, Posepiala, what's up? There are Naimiro shop, with the rest, with Rock, we came up, Rosetta, Shivni, Rostepa, we are here, Sia, Sherry Guards, keep Posepa to him. Yeah, step up, the best song I do.
Amen. Yeah, hey, Shmei, Rabbi, Vora, the Lamb, man, very cool. Amen. Amen. Amen.